host plant and insect interaction or insect host plant interactions. Usually insects are phytophagous and depend on plants for their food. Other insects which are not phytophagous feed on phytophagous insect and indirectly related to plants. There are many ways of insects to select the host plant. First, host habitat location. These are insects and this is the location. At first, insects find the host habitat location by visual cues. Second, they find the host location. They find the host location. These are insect and this is host plant. Third, then they find the host plant, take the bite of host tissues and confirm the host tissue. These are insects and this is a host plant. Insects can be chewers, minor borers, gall makers, sap suckers and seed feeders. Chewers means cut and chew, minors leaf roller and borer, gall makers, gall inside host plant. Sap sucker suck the sap of plant and seed feeders feed on seeds of plant. Chewers cut and chew the leaves, stem and flowers. Their mouthparts are cutting and chewing, like Lepidoptera larva. Second, minor sand borers. Leaf miners are chewing insects like Lepidoptera, Diptera, Hymenoptera. Beetles bore into the hardwood and feed it. Some insects bore into the fruit and feed it. Third, gall makers. Insect can induce production of an abnormal growth reactions. These are galls in the tissue of their host plant inside which they live. Example is gall wasp. Sap suckers, piercing and sucking mouth parts. They suck the sap of plant, first pierce and suck the sap of plant like aphids. Insects can also do other things. Insect as vector of plant diseases. Insects can transmit plant diseases like bacterial, viral, fungal or mycoplasmal diseases. Insect can cause phytotoxemia, first localized lesions, malformation, systemic toxemias. Plants also show some defense mechanisms against insects. These are physical defense or chemical defense. Physical defense like color, shape, thickened cell wall. Chemical defense, some secondary metabolites used by plants as chemical defense. Phytophagous insects can also be the good pollinators. They are beneficial to plants like moth, butterflies, bees and wasps. During taking their food, they can pollinate the flowers. Butterflies siphon the sap and uh, take the food and pollinates the flowers, and bees also do this. So these are beneficial to plants. So the relation of insect to plant host can be harmful or beneficial. In both cases, they show different mechanisms. First, they can feed on plants and harm the plants. They can be vector of plant diseases and insects can cause phytotoxemia, but they are also good pollinators and pollinate the flowers.